I've been holding a lot of shit in lately.
Diddy's home was recently raided by Homeland Security agents. It looks like he's in a lot of trouble, but based on a recent conspiracy theory, he's planning to bring some people down with him, including Jay Z. But what does Diddy have on Jay Z? And is there actually any truth to this theory? Twitter user Proletario1 recently shared a crazy conspiracy theory about Diddy and Jay Z. According to this theory, Diddy is ready to take the Carters down with him. After several of his houses got raided recently, everyone is waiting to see what will happen next. It seems like he might be in some serious trouble, but Diddy is a famous, powerful person in Hollywood. It's entirely possible that he knows a lot about other famous people, and based on this theory, he might be ready to use some of his information against them. The Twitter user made a claim that Jay Z had an affair with a woman named Kathy White back in 2010. He and Beyonce tied the knot in 2008, and if this is true, then Kathy was his mistress. But there's more. The Twitter user also said that Kathy was actually pregnant with Jay Z's child at the time. That's already really shocking, but it gets worse, because allegedly Kathy passed away while she was pregnant. The Twitter user claimed that this information came from an anonymous retired medical assistant of Kathy's former OBGYN. Obviously, we don't know if this is actually true and if this information can be trusted, but allegedly, this medical assistant is now ready to talk to either the media or even the authorities. The theory seems to suggest that Kathy didn't pass away by accident. Some people believe that Jay Z might have had something to do with it. Obviously, none of this is actually confirmed information. We don't know any of this for sure. It's just a conspiracy theory, but the details are pretty interesting, and the whole story is definitely shocking. Allegedly, before Kathy passed away, she had a plan. She was going to come forward with her relationship with Jay Z. She was going to tell everyone what was going on, but then something else happened. At around the same time, Beyonce announced some surprising news of her own. Her pregnancy reveal at the VMA shocked the whole world. She was expecting Blue Ivy, and that threw a wrench into Kathy's plans. According to the Twitter user who shared this conspiracy theory, this whole thing made Jay Z's PR team really nervous. They wanted to keep his image clean, and something like this could really damage his reputation. What happened next is unbelievable. Tragically, Kathy allegedly passed away before giving birth to the baby. She supposedly had a brain aneurysm, and she sadly didn't make it. Kathy was only 28 years old when she passed away. At the time, some people were calling her passing mysterious. She was linked to Jay Z, and then she was just gone. Obviously, this could just be a coincidence. Even the Twitter user pointed out that this could be written off as just a rumor and nothing else. The truth is that people sometimes pass away, and there isn't always a reason for that. Sometimes these things just happen, even though they're obviously devastating. We don't know for sure if Jay Z and Kathy were ever actually together, or if she was actually pregnant with his baby, or if he had something to do with her passing. Obviously, it's possible that all of these things are true, but it's also possible that none of this is true at all. Still, the Twitter user pointed out something else that was interesting, and that was that Kanye West said something really strange about Jay Z a couple of years ago. In 2016, Kanye was on tour, and at one of his concert stops, he went on a tangent about Beyonce and Jay Z. He called Jay Z out for never calling him, but then he said something shocking. He said that he knew that Jay Z had people who could take other people's lives for him. Kanye said, "Please don't send them at my head. Please call me, talk to me like a man." That's a pretty crazy thing for someone to say. Was Kanye telling the truth about Jay Z? Did he have dangerous people at his disposal, or was Kanye just making things up? Kanye is known for saying outrageous things, so it's hard to say if we should actually take any of this seriously. But the Twitter user seemed to suggest that this meant that the theory about what happened to Kathy could be true. Maybe Jay Z did have something to do with it. Then again, using something that Kanye once said as evidence might not be the best way to prove this theory, but here's where it gets interesting. According to the Twitter user, there is one person who actually knows about what happened to Kathy, and that's Diddy. According to this theory, he has exclusive information on Kathy's passing, and he's willing to use it to bring others down with him, including Jay Z. This is interesting, especially since there have been rumors about Jay Z and Diddy's relationship falling apart. After Diddy's ex Cassie made some serious accusations about him, Diddy's public image was seriously damaged. The Hollywood Reporter said that Diddy's representative announced that despite being nominated, he would not be attending the 2024 Grammys. Allegedly, Diddy felt unsupported by the music industry. An article on Medium claimed that he felt abandoned by Jay Z, and this is supposedly why he wants to bring him down now. That same article alleged that Beyonce has started to make pre-accusations in case something terrible goes down. There are supposedly even whispers of a possible divorce, which would definitely be shocking since Jay Z and Beyonce are one of the biggest couples in the music industry. The idea of them getting divorced is pretty crazy, but this whole thing gets even more twisted because there is one other person who spoke out about this recently. Just a few days ago, ago, 50 Cent took to his Instagram. He said something pretty unexpected. He shared a Photoshop picture of Jay Z on a carton of milk. Above the photo of Jay Z on the carton was a sign that read, "Missing." 50 Cent shared this picture, and he also wrote an interesting caption to go with it. He wrote, "Anybody seen Jay? LOL." Puff said he ain't answering his phone. Obviously, most people interpreted this post as a joke. It's entirely possible that 50 Cent didn't mean anything by it, but at the same time, it's interesting that he posted about Jay Z of all people while all of this stuff with Diddy is going on. He specifically mentioned both Jay Z and Diddy. Why would he do that? What does he know? Could there be something more to the conspiracy theory about Jay Z? Is Diddy actually about to reveal a shocking secret about his fellow rapper? I mean, if he did, it would definitely be crazy. The theory about Kathy has been around for a while now. She passed away in 2011. It's been 13 years since, and people have always been a little suspicious about the timing of her passing. So it would be shocking if those people were proven right now, all these years later. Then again, I'm not sure if we can actually believe this theory. At the end of the day, it is just a conspiracy theory. Most of this is just rumors and nothing more. Plus, would Diddy really feel the need to bring Jay Z down just because he feels unsupported right now? I mean, maybe he would, but at the same time, we have to remember that we just don't know any of this for sure. Anyway, what do you guys think about all this? Do you think there might be something to this conspiracy theory? Will Diddy try to bring Jay Z down with him? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below.